Hey y'all, my name is Joelle. You're watching The Peculiar Adair, and today we're going to talk about everything you will possibly need in order to pass inspection for a manufactured home. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for following along with us on this journey. We truly do appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for all of the comments that y'all have put down, all of the likes, the shares, whatever you've done thus far. We really appreciate it. So thank y'all very much. So we're going to get right into this video. So today I'm going to talk to y'all about the things we had to do in order to pass our inspection for our mobile home. And then it's going to be like a little walk and talk with me video towards the end. But I just wanted to jump right into what we needed to do in order to pass inspection for our manufactured home. So first thing first, before you even get your home delivered, as a matter of fact, before you even buy land for a mobile home, y'all, please check. If you're planning to put a mobile home on that land, please check to make sure that land can be zoned for a mobile home, because not every piece of land can be zoned for a mobile home. We found that out later. Thank God it still worked out for us because we had already had like this land cleared. We already had kind of like a temporary driveway place. We had already gotten our perk test done. But what happened was, quick story, what happened was we got our dirt pad. And the day we got our dirt pad, or like the day after, our salesman contacted us and asked us if we had our mobile home permit. Y'all, I did not know we needed a mobile home permit. That was something that kind of, I guess, fell through maybe. So I kind of had a little freak out moment, but I was like, okay, I'm going to get right on it. Because I was hoping it wouldn't take like a week or so for them to get our permit. But he asked us that the very next day. I went that morning. I got all the paperwork and everything I needed. And I went to the county office and we got our permit that day. But what we needed our perk test. And I'm glad we had already had that done. So we got our perk test done. So we needed that, the documentation for that. And we also needed the bill of sale for our manufactured home. I think that was the only two things that we needed. And they checked to make sure that this land could be zoned for a mobile home. Thankfully, like I said, it worked out for us. And that was it. They gave me the permit that day. Also, we needed the deed for the land too. We needed that too. Also, I registered the land the same day. I went ahead and did that. And we're going to come back and we're going to do a video telling y'all the prices of everything. But I registered the land because you need your registration for tax purposes, but you also need your registration to be able to get power. If your mobile home is not registered, they will not turn your power on, at least not in our county, they won't. So those are the first things you need to do. Now I'm going to go over the list of things that we had to do in our county in order to pass inspection. You have to check specifically for your county, but these things are from our county, and hopefully this can help y'all some. So we needed our final documentation from the Mississippi Department of Health for the treatment system. That's the perk test. All the plumbing had to be connected, which our septic tank people, they did the plumbing too, which was great because not all people who put in septic tanks, not all companies do the plumbing underneath the home, but they did that for us. So that was great. There should be no furniture or appliances in the home. So our house was delivered with appliances, but I just told them that and they were fine with that. Steps should be located on the front and the rear of the home. We had that done. You must have a state fire marshal sticker placed on the mobile home. So the fire marshal has to come out and inspect first. There should be no skirting around the home. So we had to wait on our skirting. All electrical work had to be completed. The pole and meter base had to be completed. All the wiring had to be done to the home. And we had to have GFCI connection. So in any place that has water, like a bathroom or kitchen, you have to have GFCI outlets. That's a requirement. And so we had to have that. We had to establish an account for our energy company and then let them know that we established that account. And we had to have the 911 address placed on our mailbox. So we had to go ahead and put up a mailbox. And a 911 address is just what it sounds like. Like if you call 911, they need to be able to know where your house is. And so that number has to be visible. And then all newer mobile homes should have smoke detectors interconnected. So our smoke detectors in this house are interconnected. So if one goes off, all of them go off. And that's it, y'all. That's all we had to do. And so when the man came, he checked all of those things. He checked the smoke detectors, the GFCI outlets, the stairs. He checked all of those things. And that was it. So y'all stay tuned for the rest of the video. I just wanted to quickly go over that with y'all. I appreciate y'all and enjoy the walk and chat with me. Good morning, y'all. So today is inspection day, which is an exciting day. So I'm going down right now to make sure the door is open to the mobile home, and also to make sure this gate right here is open. Making sure it's open so they won't be able to say that the gate was locked and they couldn't come inspect the home. So I'm being proactive. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk down here, make sure the door is open to the house, and make sure this gate is open. It's exciting, y'all, to be at this point because we were delayed. Maybe about a week and a half because it had been raining. It had been raining so much, so where we couldn't get certain things done, like getting the septic tank, you know, the things that require big trucks to get in. So, but once the rain stopped, y'all, like it was rolling. Like they were ready to get out here and get the job done. So once the rain stopped, I mean, everything was pretty much done within like a week and a half. We got our septic tank installed. We got the pole and meter base done. I'm trying to think of everything else. Oh, the trim out was done. The siding was put on the side of the house. And so, what else? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. There are some more things that we still need to get done. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do about the driveway because we're trying to save a little money, y'all. Like we have been putting out some money, which is to be expected. But we're trying to see how we can save some. And so we're kind of, with the driveway will be one of the last things to get done. But with our county, like we don't have power right now because you have to pass a final inspection before you can get power. And so that's what is going on today. Today we're doing our final inspection. Hopefully we pass the final inspection so we can get power, because after we get power, then we'll be able to get our gas stove hooked up, because the hookups are already there as far as like on the mobile home, but the gas company will need to come install the gas tank and hook it up to the gas stove. And we're also considering taking our water heater out of the house. I'm just looking around to make sure the people aren't coming. I'm not sure when they're going to come. Good morning, Malachi. What are you doing? You putting the dirt in the hose? Okay. This one is out here working this morning. You having fun? He said he was going to come down here and put the dirt in the hose. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all what we have here. So when the septic tank people came, they trenched out. They had to trench out for where the sprinkler system goes, because in our county you can only do sprinkler system. Well, we could only do a sprinkler system. Now, I guess it depends on your location. But because we're close to two water sources, the ponds on each side, we could only do a sprinkler system. And so they had to trench out right here. You're doing pretty good, Malachi. It has to be broken up. It's so hard. I don't know if that's gonna work. We have to probably break this up. Yeah, we got a man to bring us out some dirt. And y'all know I'm bouncing all around with subjects, but we got a man to bring us out some dirt, and when he brought it, it was damp. He was supposed to bring 2 loads, but when I saw this load was damp, we just told him not to bring out another load, because this is what we have going on right now. It's not, I mean, this is pretty hard, and so it's not going to pack these holes that well. So yeah, we're walking up to the house to unlock the door, and so they can get in. But I think we're going to pass inspection, y'all. I don't see why we wouldn't, but we'll see. Okay, y'all. So the verdict is in. We passed inspection. Praise the Lord. So, y'all, we passed our final inspection and we're so excited about that. But I want to end this video by saying thank y'all for watching the video and to also give a word of encouragement. So sometimes when you're going through a process, it doesn't look like progress, y'all. For example, y'all look at this mud behind me. It's messy right now, but eventually grass will grow and it will be beautiful down here. So I want to encourage y'all to keep trusting God, keep moving forward, and you will see the fruit of your labor. My husband usually says it, but I'll say it this time. May the Lord watch between me and thee. Until next time, bye.